Hey everybody, welcome back to Jones Blue Line Pressure Washing. Today I just have a little simple video for you. Nothing crazy, no crazy job plan. I have been cleaning lots of concrete for like farm properties and stuff like that. I had like a $600 concrete job recently and an $800 concrete job. I didn't film. I did have some pictures that I could show you of kind of what I did. We surface cleaned everything. What I learned from those two jobs is I need a second pressure washer. So I went out and I bought a second pressure washer. I'll show you that here in a second. I've been having like my dad help me, or sometimes I have other people help me out. I find that there is a little bit of a job for the second person with one pressure washer. I have a soft wash system where you can be spraying chemicals, but I find that once the chemicals are sprayed, the surface cleaner takes the most time. The other guys just kind of stand around. We do swap out for breaks and stuff like that to keep it going the whole time. But if we had someone rinsing at the same time, pushing all the dirt down away from the clean areas, clearing debris out of the way from the surface cleaner, a lot of the time is rinsing. So I'm like, if I buy just one more pressure washer, that would cut my jobs almost in half. So the concrete job we had at the farm that we cleaned took about 3.5 hours. If I had the second pressure washer, I probably could have done 1.5 to 2 hours. Probably cut my time almost in half. So what I did is I bought another 4-gallon-a-minute pressure washer. Same engine as my direct drive, but this one is a belt drive. Let me flip the camera around. All right, I took the wheels off to get it onto. I went camping recently. This is my other channel, Jones Editions, my other YouTube channel. I had like a little basket on the back of the Jeep. So after we finished camping, I drove all the way to Linton, Indiana with that basket. It wouldn't fit with the wheels on. The wheels are over there. So we popped it off. I think I'm going to leave the wheels off. Maybe put it back on to level it out, like this one here. This pressure washer is not mounted yet. I've been rolling all summer. It's been moving around. It's horrible. I don't mean to do that, but I'm just like, I guess ratchet strap it. I don't know. If you guys have ideas of how to mount these, maybe build a box, mount them to the box, leave the wheels on because they're level that way, and then strap them to the ground. I don't know. That's what's keeping me up at night, how to mount these to my trailer. But I picked up a Pressure Pro. This is a 4-gallon-a-minute with a cat pump. Check it out. This one here is an AR pump. So this is my first cat pump. I know they're good. Belt drive. It can suck the water, and I'm really pumped to have this. It almost looks brand spanking new. I was looking up. I don't know if it's ever been used. It looks so clean, to be honest. Everything looks so good. It's exciting, to be honest. A lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. I'm thinking about putting this pressure washer on this side of the trailer, this pressure washer on this side of the trailer. I have to get a bigger buffer tank now, so I'm going to put an IBC tote right in the middle, right about here, with maybe some space on each side. The ladder is going to get mounted on the outside of the trailer. I'm going to keep this as a SH tank. This is going to be my surfactant tank. I'm going to get rid of this 80-gallon tank. That'd be gone. I'm thinking about putting my hose reels in front of this pressure washer. I'm going to try to get a stackable pressure a hose reel. I'm going to eventually get a new hose reel for this thing. I'm just waiting for it to fall apart, and it is holding on for dear life. That's my supply line. So that's my plan right now. So I'll have a little bit of gap. The only problem is like the exhaust shoots back. It'll shoot back into the trailer. This exhaust shoots towards this pressure washer. I need to put some kind of vent up here, like an RV vent. I do have that door open when I clean, and I have this back door open, so it's gonna have ventilation. You guys think it's going to be a big deal with exhaust blowing back? And this one's been blowing sideways all year, but it hasn't been blowing at another pressure washer either. So I don't know. What do you think about that? I think my hose is going to come out perfectly on each side facing the middle. So I'm really going to have to redesign this whole trailer like soon. I haven't had a lot of jobs lately, and I think it's like divine intervention because how messed up my trailer is going to be. I need to get on this. I need to get the IBC tote put in here. I gave it to a friend of mine. He's not using it, so he's going to give it back. But I bought this pressure washer for $900. I believe it's a pretty good deal. It came with 50 feet of pressure hose. This is braided hose, braided wire, and it came with a pressure washing lance wand. So this thing right here. So it has one of the tips on it. Kind of a little bit of a different style than my other one. I'm assuming it's okay. I don't know if it's, I never used one like this, to be honest. That's that. This is one of my helpers. This is Kibbles. So what do you think of the pressure washer? Two 4-gallon-a-minute pressure washers now. I'm excited about getting it really hooked up. I could use it like this. I could roll up, pull another hose, pull out in the yard, and use it if I had to, like in a pinch right now. That's all plumbed in, ready to go. But if I need one right now, if a job pops up, I could take this one right now, run a supply line to it. I wouldn't have the bypass line hooked up, so you can't come off the trigger very long. That's the problem with these bypass. It's going to heat the water up hotter. It needs to have a way to deposit into a buffer tank and have cold fresh water coming to it all the time. Yeah, tell me what you think about the pressure washer. Tell me if you like the locations that I'm thinking about. If you have any ideas of how to mount them properly to the trailer. Do people have kits for that? I've been researching and there's not a lot of stuff out there. Maybe you guys are in the same boat as me about this, or maybe you have some ideas. So I would take any advice on that. Anyway, sorry for the weird video this week, and just have a little bit going on, you know, logistically on this side of things right now. We'll get back to cleaning other properties soon. Appreciate you guys watching. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Trying to get to 500. We're getting close. See y'all in the next one.